Junk food affects kids in every way. It affects their brain, it affects their digestion, it affects their behavior, it affects their growth. And in none of those areas does it affect it in a positive way. So when we think of junk food, we think of one of two things, or at least I do: excessive sugar or excessive fat in the way of like fried foods. And so both sugar and fat are pro-inflammatory, and an inflamed brain, an inflamed gut, or an inflamed body bodes poorly to growth, maturation, health, focus, and just having a kid filled with joy. And quite frankly, that's how it impacts us as adults. And so we, as I said in the interview, aren't trying to take away the things that are unfortunately, those fun foods for children. They will want less of that just based on how biochemistry works. So add before we take away, but at a minimum, cut out the stuff with food dyes in it. I think people can expect to feel relief that it's not about being perfect around food with our student athletes, that if we can create more connections with our relationship with our children around food, that we can influence their decisions around food in a more positive way. And I expect that they will start to have an understanding of what that food should be. So it's twofold: the relationship around food with our children, which is a really hot and stressful topic for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like to talk about food with their kids because they could be addicted to junk food and are really having a hard time with that. So I want to give them some relief on how to handle that and a way to do it. And then I want to start to give them the order of importance for how they should attack it. How much protein, how to upgrade their carbohydrates, how to slowly turn what you might feel like is an F diet into an A or even a B. I'll take a B all day long. Research to show that children who learn to cook are healthier adults. And I know that's probably one component of what people listening and participating in the summit will learn more about. But what we teach our children is what lasts with them in their lifetime. That's good or bad, right? It goes both ways. And so food is a really powerful tool when it comes to celebration and confusion. And so I believe the summit will create less confusion and more clarity around how to approach the pickiest of eaters, the parents who can't cook, the confusion around how to feed a student athlete, and probably anybody in between, on how to make food just a little simpler and a little less stressful.